I'm so grateful to meet you, Professor Carlson Nyangwe, and I'm delighted that you were there in the fourth conclave. But what is your take so far?
I think what we've done is a great job. We've taken a decisive step forward, and I think the government will set up, will start taking some major decisions and things that will enable us to get to Boya as soon as possible.
Yes, I'm also conscious of the fact that you have been very close to all the conclave. Is this what will you tell me if I ask you if this was special?
This one was a watershed conclave, the defining moment in this struggle, and I'm very happy that everybody who attended this conclave came with a sense of purpose. We worked very well. All the delegations from all the continents in the world came here. We all sat, worked, and took some major decisions. And that's why we have a government.
Thank you very much. We are delighted to speak to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, we are right at these premises, and I see that the delegates are almost getting ready to go back to their respective countries, and the atmosphere seems to be so full with happiness, but we are not very sure actually how the conclave went. So we want to find out from you. You happen to be one of the delegates and even one of the organizers of this fourth conclave. Will you try to give us more information about the conclave?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Henry Kimeng, one of the hosts of this conclave. I'm really excited that we hosted this great occasion, that it would go down in the history as one of the events that is marking the way forward for Ambazonia, Federal Republic of Ambazonia. So we are very delighted that the event went on successfully under a peaceful atmosphere. We deliberated on all issues affecting the people of Ambazonia, and we are moving from this conclave stronger than ever before, and assuring all Ambazonians that from now onwards, the team that has been put in place, headed by President Sisiku Ayuk Tabe, in the shortest possible time, would move Ambazonia to a free, democratic society. And we are trusting God that with His help, within the shortest time, our people will be free. Everybody is living here determined to put every iota of strength and resources to make sure that we chase away the stupid enemy La Republic from our territory within the shortest possible time. And I want to assure the people that they should remain firm and resolute behind their leaders, and that their leaders will take them to the promised land. Thank you.
We are so delighted, and people are so grateful that this venue was really unique. Yeah. And you happen to be the architect, or so let me say one of the architects who did everything to locate this place. Yeah. Why this location?
Yeah, this location is secure, is safe, and has a background history of many other countries that have had to meet in this great citadel of learning to carry out major decisions that affected many other African countries. Yeah. And we are lucky that Ambazonia is having the opportunity to take such major decisions on this great campus.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes. Perhaps just an interview. So we are so grateful to talk with you, and as a senior person with this struggle, with long-time experience, you happen to be present in the conclave. May I ask you what is you are feeling after this conclave?
Firstly, I want to thank you for the opportunity and thank everybody that came for this fourth conclave. I want to say that it is historic, and the decisions, the resolutions, the determination is definitely pointing to the dream which many of us have had. I was just telling Dr. Elizabeth there that in my thesis, which I wrote in this same university, I declared that this country was going to separate along its colonial inherited boundaries based on my comparison with Canada and knowing what is happening in Quebec and that kind of thing. So what has happened is the will of the people according to natural law and international law. we are moving step by step, and we will come to realize our dreams, our rights, as defined by natural law and international law. There is nothing that will take us back. Those of us who have been in the struggle for long, why did we hang on? Why did we continue to kindle the hope and assure the people that we are winning? Because we know that our struggle is not only legitimate, it is just and based on international law. We are violating no law.
Thank you very much.
And what I would like to say is that we take before coming here, I read something on WhatsApp. I don't need to mention the name of the person. He wrote that Maurice left, the Republic of Ambazonia has left, Skill, that is SCYL, has left, and Ambazonia Governing Council has left, and that it is SCNC and Compo that are providing the lifeboat for Skaku. What I said is that I didn't regret if he was writing it from a negative perspective. It's just that if he reads the constitution of the SCNC, whose mission is defined as to unite all southern Cameroonians for the restoration of the state, he will know that he is what we have been doing. We are remaining faithful to our defined mission of the SCNC.
All right. Thank you very much. I think we are now deeply rich with the information, and I think that people are now more motivated and they have a sense of direction.
Certainly.
Thank you. Well, we are right here still at the conclave and the environment where the conclave took place. As I walk and come, I'm right here with the Secretary General of CACUF, Mr. Milanate. So I want to get his own opinion about the conclave. SG, I think I'm glad that we happened to meet you in time when we came for the coverage. And you happen to be the Secretary General of the Governing Council and present in the fourth conclave. I think we'll be so grateful to know your own opinion about how the conclave all went.
Well, every single conclave, this is the fourth conclave, every single conclave that has been organized has come with its challenges. And every single conclave that we've organized has always produced results. Somehow we always end up stronger. And I think this particular conclave is testament to that. It had its problems, just like all the other ones. We had our concerns, but at the end of it all, we came out with some resolutions. We now have our president, and in the coming days, I think we will see the results, and the resolutions that come out of this conclave will demonstrate just how much work was done here.
Yeah, so in brief, why do you look at this conclave to be unique?
Well, this conclave is unique because for the first time it was expanded. Unlike previous conclaves where it was limited to members of the Leadership Council or the Governing Council, this particular one was expanded and included country coordinators, heads of departments, and in fact went as far, the chairman went as far as inviting some special guests of his to be part of it.
All right. Thank you very much. I think we'll be coming back to you at some point.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So we are just still at the premises where the conclave took place, and we have been interviewing some people who belong to the Governing Council. And so the next person that we are talking to is the Vice Chair and a prominent man of the struggle, Mr. Tassan Wilfred. Mr. Wilfred, I'm glad that you were here in the fourth conclave, and may we find out from you your own opinion, what you think about the conclave.
I think the conclave went well. God was the chair of the conclave. We finally brought it to a successful conclusion, and we are trusting God that after this, the way forward will be smoother, that He will bring down the mountains and fill up all the potholes, and that we will not suffer delay on our way to the homeland anymore.
Yeah, I'm so delighted, and I think we are so grateful to talk to you. We'll be coming back to you at some point. Now I'm going to continue to move, and here with me is one very sensitive figure as far as this struggle is concerned. All of you know him by person. So, yes. No, it's not like so, sir.
Talk all time say, talk all time say, when we look at the way we did before, look at now, we can discover and say, we don't reach some level where we need to start think. No, we only can start and start. We need to make sure we galvanize ourselves back together. When I talk for galvanize ourselves back together, me some of you no can think say this. I rule out the fact say some people they do bad thing them. Some people they do rough work for ground zero for this struggle. I talk say for come together. It mean I say any man get for throw away that thing I call and say group. Throw away that thing I call and say group. Una come together. Now they meaning that what in another fit conclave or what we need to come together. All man look eyeball to eyeball. They talk. You understand? Now so we get a good pathway. But I don't tell una say the moment una they continuously the tie for una group them. Oh, na my group. Oh, na my this. Oh, if my group no be there, struggle for all this, struggle for all this. Yeah, group. Now your group whole struggle. Now your group hold this struggle. Ambazonia no belong to any group. Ambazonia, it belong to the people. It belong to the people. Now the people, their team. Not be some person in the team. The people are their team. I hope say the message find you well. You know say Ambazonia and the people, their team. When we remember, look some of these things there, they really give you a feeling of nostalgia. They're all the same. God bless Southern Cameroon, God bless Ambazonia. And I hope say this, so you want to inspire you. It will touch you well. You will think again, say this. So once upon a time, we don't be a high and very strong force to reckon with at all levels, and like what will be the fear we will pass, which don't happen now. Some people they think that they own small money for background they chop. They do kind thing. Whether when they talk to this, some will come together and the fear. And no one come together because that when small money then go stop. But come on, the road there when I say when I continue so no. I say people they will work together. Yes, confirm.